What's going on, guys, and welcome to another episode of Madden 19 Career Mode. This is episode number 2, going against the New York Jets in week number 2. This week was frustrating as hell. You guys can see the title. Oh my god. We end up spending 1 skill point on field general. Got to get that short up, man. We got to get our throw accuracy short up immediately, and our mid, because we really don't go deep that often, and when we do, it seems like it's kind of on point, which, I mean, we have a strong arm and deep accuracy, so, I mean, those were our 2 stats that we actually got that were decent, but we don't go deep that often, so we're not really utilizing it, so the mid and short we need really, really bad, so I'll probably just continue to upgrade that field general until we get, like, a viable, decent short. I would like to get mid and short up to 80 before I start going to other stuff, but, I don't know, we'll see. Let me know what you guys want me to upgrade. I mean, I don't know what's the best. I just think going for accuracy is the best for us right now, considering we're a strong arm QB. But anyway, man, getting into this game, you guys can see it already. I don't know what happened, but this game was so much different than the game we played against the Titans. The Titans were ass compared to the fucking Jets. That makes no sense, really, because the Jets are a 74, and the Titans, I believe, were an 81, and everybody was healthy in week 1, and we just destroyed the Titans. And then week 2, I don't know who the Jets had injured, probably barely anybody. But, you know, I'm just saying, like, who knows who they got injured in week 1, and they still did this to us. Then again, it does seem like most of their starters were out there, but it was bad, man. I think everybody on their D-line got a sack, and everybody in the front, you know what, everybody in the front 7 got a sack, including their secondary. I know I'm kind of spoiling it, 11 sacks, but it was, I wasn't going to be able to hide it. I was just going to be like, yep, sacked again. This whole commentary was just going to be me talking about sacks. So I wanted to get it out of the way. I wanted to get my frustration out the way real quick, because this was frustrating as hell. We could not do very much on offense at all. Right here, we finally do something and find Gesicki. So 3 for 6 for 91 yards. We're not doing that bad so far. So, I mean, it's not terrible so far, except for right there we miss a wide open touchdown. So obviously that's not very good. It just gets worse and worse as the game progresses. My left tackle doesn't want to block. My left guard has no awareness. I mean, these guys are just jumping over linemen to get to me. It is ridiculous. 3rd and goal. Nowhere to go, man. Absolutely nowhere to go. And we get sacked again. Already, man. 14-3. Second quarter. A minute 19. Trying to make something happen. And Buster Skrine. Or Buster Skrine. I don't know how I think it's Buster Skrine. Or is how you pronounce it. Kenyon Drake, we call him the Ghost, all right? That's my nickname for him, because he's not going to get very many handoffs. Most likely, he won't get a ton of receptions. Ironically, I say that, and I throw him a screen. And he gets fucking, oh my god, he gets tackled by the shoelaces, of course. Even when he has fucking so much open field in front of him, he still gets caught. But Kenyon Drake just didn't want to block. I mean, you go back and look at that play. He didn't want to block a corner. He's like, Buster Skrine, he's too big. He's too big. He's too hard. Ooh, that sounded gay. But you know what I mean. He was I was basically just making fun of Buster Skrine for being a bitch. It is what I was trying to do, but I went in a weird direction with it. I can't talk. Went in a weird direction with it. So 10 seconds left in the second quarter, man. 14-3. You can see what I'm trying to do. I was trying to high point to Gesicki right here. I'm looking for him, but he gets stuck on the right. I don't know what happened right there. Kind of fucked up my read. And he was still wide open, and the throw was just way off. Buster Skrine has a pick and a sack on the same drive. And that's how you end the second quarter. That was just terrible. Absolutely fucking horrible. Again, they come out in the second half. Having no point, or getting no points coming out of half really, really hurts you, man. I mean, if you just miss 3 points, or if you know, give up those points like that, it will come back to bite you. Especially in a game like this, man. Because I know we can come back, but we're down by 2 scores, and now it's, you know, instead of being up, well, we would be up, what would it be, like 17 to whatever, or 17 to 14. Now we can only tie it at 17 if we end up tying this or if we end up actually moving the ball and getting some offense going. I'm all over the place. I'm sorry, but right here, wow. I got to get back into this commentary. I got to get back into this fucking game, because I got out of it for a second, and right there, you know what? That got me mad. That got me real mad. 80 deep, 90 throw power. Can't get it out there to Devontae Parker, and then on the out route with Kenny Stills. Oh my god, he didn't tippy toe. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. Kenyon Drake goes nowhere on that run. 3 rushes for 7 yards for him. 2nd and 10. This is just bad, man. Nobody's doing anything. And you guys can, or if you haven't noticed, I'm showing every single play. You guys are seeing what is going on play after play after play. It is just constant. It's constant pressure, constant quick reads, because I just get sacked every fucking play. And then right here, I luckily, I don't know how I made this throw, but I did, to my boy Gesicki. He only has only gets like 3 receptions this game, but they were big receptions for Mike Gesicki. And then right here, of course, at least we hit the pylon. I think that's 2 weeks in a row we overthrew a receiver and hit the pylon instead. But AJ Derby ends up getting overthrown, of course. Our second tight end trying to show him some love. He gets wide open, and we completely miss him. Right there, I missed a... Well, actually, you know what? I didn't miss a touchdown. I thought I missed a touchdown on the left side, but it was actually a comeback. So when somebody's running a comeback and I think you try to throw it to the streak part, they just don't really react to it. So probably wouldn't have worked. But 4th and 15... we have to go for it in the 4th quarter now, and we get sacked. And Josh McCown jogs his way back onto the field, and it is not looking very good at this point. We've gotten sacked, I don't know, probably 7-8 times by this point. We got 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Kenyon Drake, the ghost, getting a nice reception at the backfield, just trying to get some dots, man. Just trying to get down the field any way possible right there. Danny Amendola, the only receiver that does anything consistently on this team, actually catches the ball right there. Thank you. And then right here, we get sacked again. 2 promising plays. And Leonard Williams, ironically, we've gotten sacked 8 times, and Leonard Williams only has 1 so far. Absolutely ridiculous. But Kenny Stills right there, another overthrow. I don't even know what to say anymore. I'm just saying, like, yeah, right there, there's another overthrow. Yep, there's another one, and another, and another, and another. Like, it's just constant, man. But Danny Amendola, again, the only receiver doing anything, 12 for 25 right now. Absolutely horrendous. We should be so much better. Danny Amendola, I'm just throwing it to him no matter what at this point. And, of course, on 2nd and inches, we hurried up and we got him in goal line. It was perfect, and we can't even throw a 5-yard slant. It wasn't even 5 yards, man. But right here, we trust him again. We trust Danny Amendola again. Just a quick curl. He was the only receiver I wanted to throw to, and sure enough, he gets in for the touchdown. So a minute 39, we get the ball back. We have a chance to tie this game up. They're sending pressure again. We're chucking it deep, and I thought he had a step. It looked like he did, but Devontae Parker was not able to make the catch. And we throw it to Danny Amendola because... why not? The dude is the only guy that does anything, as I've said for the 15th goddamn time. I need to quit saying that. Targeting him again, and unfortunately it is dropped. Or not really dropped, but just a good play by the defender. But Devontae Parker, man, on the crossing route over the middle, a 15-yard crossing route, takes it to the house, gets behind the corner. That was beautiful. This game, it doesn't make any sense. It's been 3.5 quarters of me relentlessly getting sacked pretty much and not scoring at all, and then we reel off 2 touchdowns. I don't know if my receivers got their head out their ass, but that was Devontae Parker's only reception of the game. I targeted him at least 3 times. 2 of them, I think both of them were deep balls, and he was right there. But I don't know, just the weren't able to get it out there, man. So we go to OT. The Jets do get stopped. We go to OT, but more of the same. It's more of the same, just getting sacked right there. Kenny Stills, a really nice play on 3rd and 15 to keep the chains moving, but I make the mistake of running a play fake or a fake, I don't know, I just faked the throw. And we got sacked on the delayed blitz by the middle linebacker. It was just bad, man. Just bad. Over and over and over again, I was getting sacked. 420 yards on the day, 19 for 36. Just abysmal, man. 3rd and 14, and we get sacked again. David Bass, 3 sacks, 3 tackles. This guy was a Seahawk at one point, damn it. Overtime, 2:18 left. We punt the ball. Josh McCown, incomplete pass. 2nd and 10, 3rd and 13, 1st and 10. They convert. I don't know how far. I don't know how they got in field goal range all of a sudden. That was really weird how it just randomly jumped to them winning, but they won. That's so anticlimactic, man. I get sacked 11 times. We have a chance to win the game. I bring it to overtime. It didn't even feel that fucking epic just because I was complaining about sacks the whole time. That was a really good game, but the sacks, they're an issue. They're an issue. I got to go into the sliders or something because that, I don't even know what to say about that. That was incredible. Josh McCown was the starter. Actually, no, I think I said Sam Darnold led Jets, but it looks like Josh McCown's the one that beat us today. Yeah, he was. He threw 368 yards, man. Oh, man. Well, that's going to do it, guys. I'm sorry I was kind of all over the place during this commentary, but this game was completely all over the place, and I kept seeing things that made me want to talk about other things. I'm sorry about that. But the game itself was pretty interesting, was hopefully entertaining. I mean, I think it was. I mean, we came back from 17, pretty much the grave. I mean, honestly, we came back from the grave to make it a game, and we had a chance to win it, and we just blew it at the end. Again, just pressure, just weren't able to get away from it. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to look out for the next one, and as always, I'm out. Peace.